Anyways, we're starting off with a primed face, and also brows are already on fleek, and starting with our eyes, which are already primed. We are just patting on green eyeshadow all over our lid, and we're not placing it above the crease, so we're just packing that on our lid for now. Then we're taking a lighter shade of green and place that in our crease area to also have, I guess, that gradient, and also to blend the harsh edges of the darker green. Then just taking a black eyeshadow, and we are lining our lower lash line for this. And we are just taking more green eyeshadow and place that on our lower lash line as well to smoke it out and just get some pop of green below our eyes. Then we're taking a darker shade, so I think I used black here to place on our crease so that we have more depth and dimension, so that it just doesn't look like flat out green, even if we already used 2 shades of green for now. I actually decided that I wanted the eyes to be darker, so I added more black eyeshadow, placed that in my crease, and then also the outer V area. Also blend that in so that, of course, there are no harsh lines or harsh edges. And then I just take more of the green eyeshadow and contour my nose. Then I decided that I wanted another pop of color, and I think yellow complements green so much, so I used that all around the green area, so basically where it can peek through the edges, like the nose, the brow area, the lower lash line, you know, just the edges, the outer edges. Then I decided that this fairy is ready for some highlighting, so highlighting the cheekbones, the nose, and the forehead. After highlighting my face, I realized that my eyes were too matte for fairy, so I added liquid illuminator onto my eyes. I blended that in, but I avoided or didn't reach the outer V and outer corners and the crease as well. And then I decided to contour my face with the green eyeshadow, so I contoured my cheekbones and blended that into my temples. And then I also added green eyeshadow on my forehead, but I just left the center space blank because I'm placing something after. And then I just added yellow eyeshadow on top of that as well, because again, for more dimension. And then again, I think yellow and green look so good together, and again, just so we can have another pop of color. And after that, I thought, you know what, a fairy has his or her right to be as shimmery and sparkly as he or she wants to, so I added liquid illuminator on top of that and just blend it in so I can sparkle and shimmer and glitter. So I'm just going off camera to do my eyeliner, and I'm back and praying to God because I'm scared to mess this up. So I'm using a liquid black eyeliner for this. I'm just making some swirls to, I guess, be fake vines and fake leaves. If you have a liquid, a felt tip liner, I think that would work so much easier. And then, yeah, I'm just extending the vines from my wing. And then I'm also adding in some dots here and there, because I think it makes the look a lot more detailed, even if you're just adding dots, like literally. And then I'm also adding those swirls onto my forehead, and also again more dots here and there, and also extending those swirls onto my cheekbones. And then I'm adding some stickers, some gem stickers at the middle of my forehead. That's why I didn't place some eyeshadow at the beginning, if you remember. And then also adding some gem stickers below my right eye, and then above or below my brow bone for my left eye. You can add more, as much as you want, or none at all. Definitely up to your preference. For some reason, I didn't want any lipstick for the fairy, so I just opted for a sheer nude gloss. And then off camera, I placed on some flossies and put on my wig, and that completes the look. No, wait, I still have the wings on as well. And the fake flower crown. No, leaf crown, because it is a woodland fairy. Anyway, so yeah, that is such an easy look. So if you decide to recreate it, go ahead and do so. And I kind of wanted to do a different fairy as well. So if you'd rather have this fairy, go ahead and keep on watching. My inspiration for this second fairy or woodland fairy look is actually the same fairy waiting for her beloved for a date. But girl, bash, in-Indian siya kahit fairy siya. So she loved him so much that she still waited, but eventually roots grew on her. So that is the inspiration for this look, and I'm just using the same similar methods from my previous Halloween look, so just glue and cotton balls or cotton sheets. So I actually just free-handed the pattern of the roots. So if you're more comfortable with a pattern, then you can definitely draw or trace one on before you place the rolled up cotton sheets. And then I just covered everything with brown crepe paper. I kind of wanted it to be a lighter shade of brown, but they didn't have any at National Bookstore, so I'm just making do with this. And then yeah, again, I'm just covering the whole area with that. And afterwards I actually sprayed on some water just so it would cling better onto the skin, then also making the protruding of the roots more visible and more emphasized. So with the dark brown eyeshadow, and I also mixed some black in there as well, I extended, or I made some fake roots that is an extension from my neck. So I extended that to my jaw and then to my chin area and then a little bit on my lower cheeks. After that, I imagined this fairy was crying while waiting for her date, so I placed on some mascara and then just messily rubbing that around. And I'm also rubbing the vines that we made earlier, so I'm just smudging that all over the face as well. And I take some foundation that's a few shades darker than my skin, and then just smudge that all over my face. Then I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and place that messily on my eyelids and just not caring where it goes. As long as it looks messy, that is perfect. And more black eyeshadow is needed. I am just shading the edges of the roots for more depth and dimension. So this is actually where why I wanted a lighter shade of brown for the crepe or crepe paper, because I wanted like just using dark brown for shading and not full on black. But again, we're making do with what we have. So I just placed on the wings that I destroyed. I just covered it with black stockings and made some holes and made sure my wig is, you know, all messy and stuff, and made sure that my leaf crown is in shambles too. And yeah, that is it for that. And if you decide to recreate either of my woodland fairy looks, please let me know by tagging me or sending me the photos or using the hashtag Bahannahpie. And remember, you guys, this is in collaboration with some wonderful and talented YouTubers as well. And funny thing, while we were planning, we found out that we were all Bisaya, so Bisaya girls represent. Whoop whoop. And yeah, check their videos out. I will be linking their videos down in the description box below. But if you actually came from their channel, hi, my name is Hannah and welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button below if you want to see more of my videos. And I actually do have a giveaway that is currently running for my subscribers, so check the description box below as well. The link will be there. It will end tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. so you still have time to get your entries. So yeah, I guess that is it, you guys. I will also be uploading another video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and see you in my next video. Keep staying true, and when life throws you bananas, make banana pies. Bye!